Hi folks, welcome to the part 4 of my video series Let's Play Gothic I. In today's episode I would like to explore the wilderness, specifically this area to the west from the old camp, which is here. I was not there at all, and I would like to see what is there. So let's start exploring. Okay, those scavengers are not a problem anymore. Is some way upwards. I would like to see what is here. This looks like some maybe hidden place.
What are you doing here? Don't often get visitors up here. Very clever of you to find my hiding place.
Some digger was hiding up. Why is he hiding up here?
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm fed up with the old camp. I had trouble with Gomez's folks. That was some time ago. I guess nobody remembers that now. But I'm staying here. There's too many blockheads running about in the old camp for my liking.
Okay. So he's basically hiding. Let's beat this guy up.
I'll teach.
He's actually full of items. Let's loot his
You'll
chest.
regret that. Put the weapon away. You'll regret that.
Okay, let's go back. And now let's go to the area west from the old camp. Those guys are patrolling here.
You better not stay here. The orc land starts behind that barricade.
Is it dangerous?
Let me put it like this. You may as well give me all your ore before you go out there and let the orcs rip you to ribbons.
Okay.
I don't think I want to do that.
In that case, you better not move another step.
Okay, so basically they are protecting people from entering this area. Because here starts some orc land, which is obviously a very dangerous place. And on the map it was blurred, so I don't know at all, and our cartographer doesn't know either what is there. It's interesting piece of information. I will not even try to enter that area, because they will just one-shot me, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I will take a rest, and at the morning I will start exploring that area. I have some skill points, maybe I can learn some new skills before I will get going. Okay, I would like to improve my strength, and then I would like to learn how to skin animals from those hunters we met at the start of the
You
game.
told me I could have as much stew as I wanted.
Part 1.
And that's true. Here, take 3 portions.
Hey, you! Can you teach me something?
Yes, I can teach you to improve your dexterity or your strength. Come back soon. There are many things you need to learn.
Take care.
Okay, so my current strength now is 25. Which is overkill for my sword requirements. So I should maybe find very soon some new weapon. Those 2 hunters were somewhere here. Yeah, here they are.
What else can you tell me about hunting?
A lot, but it'll cost you more than a beer. If you know how, you can take the creature's teeth, claws, and skin. It's hard to get them, but they are valuable. At least every merchant will trade those things with you.
Okay, I'm very interested about its prices. Definitely want to remove claws.
Show me how to take off the claws.
Actually, it's quite simple if you know what to do. Bend the claws forward, never backwards. And you mustn't pull them out either. Claws can be taken, especially from lizards. From now on, you'll know which creature's claws to take.
How do I get the teeth?
The most important thing is to make sure the teeth don't splinter. To avoid that, put your knife near the center of the tooth and lever it out carefully. You can take the teeth of wolves, shadow beasts, and snappers.
Okay.
How can I skin these creatures?
It's very important to skin them from the back to the front. Once you get the hang of it, it'll be easy. Furs are very valuable. The furs of wolves and shadow beasts can be used to make clothes. When you examine the fur of a killed animal, you'll soon notice if it can be used or not.
Okay, thanks. I don't have enough money to learn the last skill, but I will learn it later. Now finally let's go back and start to exploring west area. I would like to just follow the path and go to west and check what I will find basically. Can see some little guy. One of those goblins one-shotted me at the start of the game. I believe I need to settle score a bit with them. Okay, this looks like some camp. Some cavalry guy is living here.
What are you doing out here?
I'm a hunter. Above all, I hunt scavengers.
Yeah, so he's a hunter from the old camp. It's pretty clear from his armor.
Can you teach me something about hunting?
That depends. What do you want to know?
He teaches how to use a bow. Interesting.
Where will I get a bow?
Here, I sell the best bows in the old camp.
Okay, I would definitely want to try to learn some long-range weapon skills.
Show me your goods.
But I don't feel like I need them right now. Let's sell some blood flies wings. Actually, I'm getting very rich from this trade. I am a little bit surprised. Okay. Here is some hidden place, but I don't have keys. I wonder if the key is just here somewhere. Maybe it's in the chest. Just for fun, I will try to get to it. Ah, it's here, okay. This is funny, I can just steal from him right next to him. So this is good stuff. Again. Yeah, this is his hidden place, yeah. It's pretty clear. Okay, here's some bow here. Let's follow the path. There is some wolf up here, and there is some cave with a lot of mole rats. I wonder where will this path lead me. There's some wolf. Okay, wolves are a bit stronger, yeah, for sure. I should be able to get from him skin and teeth. Yeah. I should be able to sell those things and get rich from this very fast. Okay, here is some guy from the new camp. Wow, this is interesting. So maybe new camp is very near. Let's ask him a bunch of questions.
What are you doing here?
I'm a hunter. I make a living out of selling skins and teeth.
Does it pay?
If you know how to cut up the beast the right way, yeah.
I want to learn how to cut up animals.
What do you want to know?
Yeah.
What do I have to observe while skinning reptiles?
The only reptiles suited for this purpose are lurkers and swamp sharks. If you slit the skin at the sides, it'll peel off by itself. From now on, you should be able to skin reptiles.
Okay, so now I basically know every skill. And here is some green goblin again. I am happy. I have already plus score against them. That's good. But I still don't see new camp entrance. Should be near. Okay, actually quite a lot of ore in this chest for the start. If I go this path, I should... it's actually a good question where I will end up. Yeah, here is the old mine, if I am not mistaken. So this path leads to back to the old mine where I already was. So I should go the other way. But I will just clear this area. Yeah, I can now gather bloodfly sting, which is actually quite valuable compared to their wings. I can take it because I read this book, which I bought from the guru from the sect camp. I should get very rich from this sightseeing. There is even bigger pack of bloodflies here. Let's kill those beasts here. I can see some entrance there. I would really love to check it out. But first I will kill these scavengers. Some lizard there. Actually not sure if I'm able to defeat it, but I feel like I have very good chances now, so I will just try and see how it will go. I'm actually pretty confident that I can beat one lizard pretty easily actually. Okay, lizard is a bit weaker beast than wolf. That's actually good to know. Now let's check this entrance place. Ah, no, okay. I finally found the new camp, I believe. So, in this place is the entrance to the new camp. So this whole area should be the new camp, around this large lake. Let's ask those guys
How are
some
things?
questions.
Not too bad, but I don't have anything to smoke.
I have swamp weed. Do you want some?
Hey man, don't take the piss, okay? I don't like it.
Sell all swamp wheat. Maybe that's why he's mad on me. This area looks like some farm, maybe. A lot of workers are here. Yeah, it looks like some rice field, maybe.
Hey, just arrived. We need somebody to take some water to the peasants in the rice fields. This way you can make friends with a few people. What do you think?
Okay, sounds nice.
Sure, I'll be glad to help.
Great. Go to the rice lord. He'll give you the water and tell you everything you need to know.
It was obvious there would be trouble in this talk. That won't happen again.
You take care of the rice fields, don't you?
Why? You looking for work?
Yes, I do.
Lefty sent me.
Oh, yeah? What did he say?
I'm to bring the peasants some water.
Right. Here's a dozen bottles of water. There's about twice that amount of peasants. So make sure you share it out evenly.
Okay, so there is around 24 peasants. It should be pretty challenging to distribute evenly.
What are you doing here? You looking for trouble?
This guy had a name.
Hey, relax, I'm a newcomer.
Huh? You look okay, though. You never know. You get new guys come along thinking they're it every day.
Lefty sent me. I brought you some water.
Thanks, man. I was just about to start drinking the mud.
Let's ask this guy for some basic information.
What's a man like you doing with the peasants?
Lee asked me that. I don't fight anymore, except to defend myself. I killed a guy once. And that was once too many. That's why they chucked me in this goddamn colony. It was justice.
How did it happen?
It was just an ordinary bar fight. I didn't mean to kill the guy. I just must have hit him too hard. I was a blacksmith at the time. I didn't know my own strength.
So basically he punched some guy and he overdo it, yeah? Interesting.
Why did you join this camp?
I'll tell you. My only option was to join those sect loonies, and I didn't want to let those gurus of theirs mess about with my brain. In the old camp, I'd have had too much trouble with the guards, but the mercenaries and rogues do have some respect.
They're afraid of you?
Maybe. Anyway, I found peace here, and you should try the same.
Okay, I actually want to join sect camp, so I am not happy to hear that.
Can you teach me to be as strong as you are?
Even if I could, what would you use your strength for?
That's a very good philosophical question. I would like to defend myself better, maybe.
Self-defense.
That takes speed, not strength. Do you think cracking skulls is better than finding peace?
I've been thinking the whole thing over.
And? Have you thought of anything better?
No.
I thought so.
Okay, this is some kind of quest. I need to maybe ask around a bit and find some appropriate answer for him. Let's continue with distributing water.
Just wait! Lefty sent me. I brought you some water.
Thanks, boy. I needed that.
This guy has name. Fine.
Hey, you!
Fine.
Lefty sent me. I brought you some water.
Thanks, boy. I needed that.
Hi, I'm new here.
It's good to see a fresh face.
You must have been here a long time, huh?
Damn right, boy. I was one of the first.
Okay, he was the first worker here, so he knows a lot about this place. Let's talk with him.
In that case, you must know a lot about this place.
So-so. Spent most of my time out here just picking rice. That's what let me get so old. Get some rice, the odd schnapps. That's not much, but that's enough.
Why are you here?
Taxes, boy, taxes. My shed was as empty as my stomach, and I just couldn't pay. So one day the soldiers came and brought me here, but it's no worse in here than it is out there. At least I won't starve in here. I always paid my taxes before, all my life. But that wasn't good enough for that son of a bitch with a crown.
This guy was actually very polite to us.
Lefty sent me. I brought you some water.
Thanks, boy. I needed that.
I think I basically distributed most of the water.
Well done. You're useful for something after all. I think this is exactly the right task for you. From now on, you do it every day. Go on with it right now.
This guy wants me to do this work every day. I don't think so. I need to explore the map. Yeah. So I wasn't here. Now let's explore this part of the camp.
Do you intend to go through this gate?
Do you intend to stop me?
No, but you should know what's waiting for you. This is not like in the old camp, and not like being with the sect loonies either.
And what am I expecting here?
There are no guards or Templars to look after you. It's every man for himself. The only ones who stick together are us mercenaries.
Okay.
What do the mercenaries do?
We are the mercenaries of the water mages. Our target is to break free from here. We're working hard for it, and don't plan to take things easy like the guys from the old camp who are just having an easy time resting on the backs of the diggers. And we all follow Lee. He's a great man. He's the one who holds this damn camp together.
What do the mages do?
They investigate the magic characteristics of the ore our scrapers collect in the mine. As far as I know, they want to blow the whole damn ore mound sky high to free us from the barrier.
Sounds dangerous.
They said we shouldn't worry.
This guy tells very interesting pieces of information.
You have a massive ore mound here?
You could say that. We could buy the king's wife for that. But we don't give a damn about trading the ore with that old fart. We want to get out of here.
Where's the ore mound?
You want to see a real mound of ore, do you? There's a hole in the middle of the cave. They shove it all in there. But you won't get anywhere near it, I can tell you. The mages and our people guard the ore day and night.
I was just curious. What about the rest of the people?
All crooks, they don't give a damn about the camp. I'd rather just have the peasants guarding the front gate.
How are things going at the moment?
The scrapers are still collecting. Once they have enough ore, we'll blow the mound up. Watch your back.
Okay, this was very interesting dialogue. He gave us a lot of interesting information.
Hey, you! Are you looking for something?
I'm looking for leaks in the dam. I reckon there's a lurker gnawing at the foundations. The beast grinds its teeth and claws against the stones and wooden beams underwater. If it carries on, the whole dam will soon be undermined.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Sure, stop that beast from gnawing at my dam.
Where can I find the beast?
I'd hunt round on the other side of the lake. Nobody ever goes there. That's probably where its den is.
Did you build the dam?
Yes, I built the dam back when we founded the new camp. Of course everyone helped, but I was the master builder.
Okay, interesting. This guy told us a story that some beast is destroying this barrier right here. And he wants us to get rid of it. The beast should be on the other side of the lake. So basically in that direction somewhere.
And where do you want to go?
Why, in there.
Forget it. Silas only wants to see scrapers and rogues in his bar.
I'm a scraper, and I'm thirsty.
You don't look like no scraper. You won't get in here like that, boy.
How about some ore as an admission fee?
How much ore exactly is some?
That's a very good question. Okay, 50 ore is too much. I don't want to give it to him. But 10 ore is okay with me.
I have 10 ore. Here.
10 ore? For that, I'll allow you to try again.
Okay, so I will maybe find some way how to enter that tavern later. Let's just explore. Yeah. So this is the new camp. Yeah. In all its glory. So let's walk around and ask people about stuff. There's some guy from the sect camp.
You're from the sect camp, aren't you?
We call it the Brotherhood. I'm Baal Kagan. The sleep will be with you.
What are you doing here?
Originally, I was sent here to convince people to join our Brotherhood, but these barbarians are not interested in spiritual enlightenment. Therefore, I'm restricted to selling swampweed. And that is a popular occupation here. Too popular. I can hardly deliver as much as they want to have.
Okay. Interesting.
Why don't they send an extra man here?
Baal Isidro was meant to help me, but he just spends all day in the bar on the lake and trades his weed for rice schnapps. He's addicted to the spirit. I fear I cannot expect any help from him.
I could help you sell your weed to the people.
I can only entrust such a large amount of weed to members of the Brotherhood. But you could help me give out gifts. Not everybody has tasted my goods yet. As soon as they've tried the weed, they'll want more, which means I can sell more.
I thought you could hardly manage to do your tasks now.
Baal Isidro will be taken care of soon. I've already sent a message to Khorinis.
What's in it for me if I hand out the weed for you?
I can reward you in many different ways. You can get magic spell scrolls from me, bearing the powerful magic of the sleeper. Or I can help you join our community if that's what you want. I have very good contacts to Khorinis and Baal Taiwan. Both are very close to E. Baryon, our master. I can pay you with plain ore as well if you prefer. 100 nuggets should be enough for your efforts.
I will definitely help this guy because he will help me to join the sect camp.
Okay, give me the weed. Who do you want me to give it to?
You're sure to find someone who'll take it. Talk to people, but only give one stalk to each person. One more thing. If you let somebody take the weed from you, or if you smoke it yourself, our deal ceases to exist.
Okay, so basically I need to distribute 10 pieces of with joins to guys around here, if I understood it correctly. So let's do it.
Wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
Do you want some swamp weed?
I'll give you 10 ore for it. Here. Anytime you need to get rid of some more, just stop by.
There was a time when nothing was watching.
And I will try.
Hey, you.
Who? Me?
Exactly. Come over here.
I will try to find some NPCs which I can talk to.
What do you want?
You've just arrived, haven't you? I noticed it straight away. There are a lot of things you need to know. I can teach you a few things. Besides, you have to watch who you talk to. Butch, for example. That's the guy over there, next to the campfire. Be aware of him.
Butch, that's a funny name. It's like butcher, yeah? He will butcher me alive.
What's the matter with Butch?
He has the mean habit of beating up the new ones. So you better avoid meeting him.
Okay, thanks.
What can you teach me?
It depends. What do you want to know?
This guy is Master Thief in the new camp.
I have some swamp weed here. You want some?
Sure. Here's 10 ore. Come by again when you get some more, will ya? As long as I'm not involved.
Okay, there is this Butch guy.
Hey, you!
Let's evade him.
Do you want some swamp weed?
I'll give you 10 ore for it. Here. Anytime you need to get rid of some more, just stop by.
Hey, you!
Okay, guys are even on the upper level. I will definitely check it out there.
I have some swamp weed here. Do you want some?
Sure. Here's 10 ore. Come by again when you get some more, will ya?
I will.
Watch what you tell people.
Hey, you!
You look like you could do with some swamp weed.
Here goes some. I'll have a stool for 10 ore. Come back anytime, brother.
Hey, you!
You look like you could do with some swamp weed.
Here goes some. I'll have a stool for 10 ore. Come back anytime, brother.
Okay, this camp is actually also extremely interesting, and it has a very unique atmosphere and vibe to it. Very interesting.
Hey, you!
I have some swamp weed here. Do you want any?
Why not? I'll give you 10 ore for it. Go and ask some of the other guys. They're bound to want some too.
Okay.
Do you want some swamp weed?
Sure I do. Here's 10 ore. If you get your hands on any more, you know...
Ah, this guy has name. Okay, let's ask him a few questions.
You okay?
All's quiet for now.
For now?
If the rogues keep on attacking Gomez's convoys, it won't be long before him and his army come knocking down the gates. And that's not gonna be much fun.
Is there any trouble in this camp?
And there's always trouble. The rogues do as they please, and we mercenaries have to shield the mages and defend the camp.
Who calls the shots around here?
We do as the mages say, but usually they don't say nothing. They just hang out by the ore mound and bury their noses in their books. Basically, Lee's in charge. He's our boss.
Okay, I definitely need to talk with that Lee guy.
I want to become a mercenary for the mages.
That's not so hard. If you're prepared to fight for our cause, Lee's bound to take you on. But he only takes people who are good with a sword. Well, are you?
Well,
I thought so. If you're really serious, talk to Gore. He's trained newcomers before. Maybe you'll be lucky, and he'll take the time to train you.
Okay.
Do you want some swamp weed?
Sure I do. Here's 10 ore. If you get your hands on any more, you know...
I'm actually quite confused. The other guy, that blade guy, Thresh told some rogues. I thought that this is one camp altogether. It sounded like they have a few different fractions.
Hey, you! Who are you?
I'm Torloff. I was involved in a mutiny as mate of a royal warship. It wasn't such a good idea. The greater part of the crew was on the captain's side. That's how I came to be here.
I'd like to join you.
Lee won't take you on until you get real good. I'm telling you now. Until then, you better stay on good terms with Laris and his crowd. You want some advice, boy? Steal something important from the old camp. Or the old mine. As soon as the boys notice that you're against Gomez, you won't have any more trouble here.
And how do I do that?
You need to win their trust, and then you can rip them off.
Do you want some swamp weed?
Sure I do. Here's 10 ore. If you get your hands on any more, you know...
This guy told me that I need to give to this camp some sensitive information about the old camp. Pretty interesting.
A new face.
Grilling some pig.
I am Gorn, mercenary of the magicians.
What do you have to do as a mercenary of the magicians?
Lee has made a deal with the magicians. He hires the best fighters to be found in the colony, which means us. We take care that the scrapers can mine the ore without being bothered and keep trouble away from the magicians. The magicians make sure we'll get out of here, and we get a small share of the ore as our pay.
Can I stay somewhere here without having to kick somebody out of his hut?
I don't think so. But if that's really what you want to do, go and see Shrike. He's taken the hut right at the front, at the entrance to the cave. It was empty, but it really belonged to us.
Us?
Well, us mercenaries. Mercenaries and rogues live separately here. And none of Laris's gang should be here, on this side of the big hole. It doesn't make much difference, really, but he didn't ask. You can't let those rogues get away with everything, because then they get real cocky.
Okay, this is very interesting.
What do I have to do to join the new camp?
Before Lee admits you, you'll have to improve your fighting skills. Doesn't matter what weapon you use, but you have to be good. Besides, you should be very experienced with the life here and everything. If you don't want to go to the other camps, you should try to join the rogues before you start as a mercenary.
Okay, thanks a lot for information.
See you later.
So, yeah, this is the guy. He told us that this guy doesn't belong here, basically, and that he belongs to the other half of the cave, and that we can take this hut for us if I can pursue him. Let's try that. I actually expect the worst from this interaction, so let's prepare.
Hey, you! How are things?
Get lost!
Okay, so basically I need to beat him up, yeah? Okay, let's try.
Fight out! Let's see who's winning this time!
Okay, that was easier than I expected. This guy has a lot of stuff. Let's take all from him. And just send him home.
You won't have much time to be sorry for it.
Hey, you!
Yeah. Get out of here.
Get lost.
I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, we can talk later, but first I would like to take for me my hut. Thanks. Actually, let's sleep. I took from him some new weapon. Okay, this is a bit better weapon. Some basic mace. Very nice. Let's finish the task with the joints.
I shared out the weed.
The first new customers have already been to see me. You've done a good job. What will you have as a reward?
I want to join the sect camp. I already told so before.
Help me to join the Brotherhood.
Your request is modest. I'll help you, so listen to me. Baal Tyon is one of the lower gurus, just like myself. Barion has made him one of his advisors. That has not done him any good. He now thinks he's so important that he'll talk to nobody but his disciples. If you give him this here, it'll loosen his tongue.
Interesting, so he gave me some special joint for some Baal in the sect camp to get him talk. This is very good stuff. Some path. I want to explore it. This guy is obviously training mercenaries with one-handed weapon. But I first need to join them, I guess. Okay, I am already very interested where this path will take me. There is some new area before us.
Ah, a visitor. Don't make any trouble here, or else you'll be for it.
Okay, what is this area?
I want to go into the mine.
I can hardly believe you'll manage that. But just speak to Okil.
I just want to have a look around here.
Then mind you don't step on anybody's feet.
I'd better be going.
I hope we understand each other.
think so. Okay, so basically this is some kind of second mine for the new camp. Okay, interesting, so they have their own mine. This guy right there looks like some kind of boss.
Hey, you! You're not one of my men. What are you doing here?
I'll just have a look around here.
Then just watch out that you don't mess up here in the hollow, else you'll be in your grave faster than you'd like to think.
Who are you?
I'm Orc. I'm the boss of the hollow.
I just wanted to have a glance into the mine.
Oh, you just wanted to stroll into the mine. Suppose you don't have a clue what's going on here. Nobody sets a foot in the mine without my permission. Always remember, whoever goes into the mine or the gatehouse without my permission is a dead man.
Okay, this guy is obviously a very bossy type.
Will I be allowed to go in?
I don't even know you. Why should I let you go into the mine? Now scrap! I have things to see to.
It will be very interesting to look inside the mine, but he will not let me. Shame. Like to find some guys with names. Ah, here's one.
Hey, you! Who are you?
I'm the best mining engineer this damn colony has ever seen, my boy. I make sure half our boys don't go getting themselves killed by falling rocks just because they're too stupid to scrape the right places.
Okay, so this guy is basically some kind of technician, yeah.
I'd like to join you as a scraper.
Oh, yeah? Well, just don't think you're gonna get anything much out of it. There's 3 portions of rice a day. Any extra, you'll have to see to yourself. Do you know why we're doing this? We're doing this job so one day we can all walk out of here to freedom. Well, that means all the ores to be handed in. Then it goes on the big ore mound. And once a month, everybody who's been working here gets 50 ore to get stoned on. That's the most important things you ought to know. Do you at least have any experience on the job?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Good. Then you know what to watch out for. Here's your protective clothing. You'll have to find your own pickaxe. Enjoy yourself.
How much ore have you collected so far?
The mages say that we won't need much more. Go to the new camp and have a look at the mound.
What are you doing at the mine here?
Those guys won't let me in.
I just wanted to have a look around the camp.
Then you come to the wrong place, because this is the mine entrance, and you're not admitted here.
I just wanted to see the mine.
Suppose you can see that the mine is locked, so there's absolutely nothing for you to see.
I still got some business to do.
That's what I think as well.
Got it.
What are you hanging about here for? I'll just tell you one thing. Keep your hands off the door.
I'd best be going.
I hope we understand each other.
We do. There is basically nothing much to see around here. That guy, that technician, gave us some, yeah, digger's dress. Interesting. I'm pretty sure that with this armor we can enter the tavern. Maybe even for free. Well, let's try this.
And where do you want to go?
Why? In there.
Forget it. Silas only wants to see scrapers and rogues in his bar.
I'm a scraper, and I'm thirsty.
You look like one of those filthy rats. Come on in.
Filthy rats.
How's the schnapps business going?
Go in and ask Silas. We can't complain.
Hey, you!
Let's ask around.
How's things?
We put another spoke in Gomez's wheel. 3 dead guards and lots of stuff to sell. I'll drink to that.
You're one of the guys who keep raiding the old camp.
No. Only when it's worth it.
What have you got to offer?
Let's rephrase that question. What have you got to offer? I'm only interested in big consignments.
I can't help you there.
Then come back when you can help me.
Hey, you! You're from the Free Mind, right?
Right. How'd you find that out?
I just want to talk to you.
I'm not here to talk.
Okay, so the mine here, it's called Free Mine. Interesting. This is bartender, it looks like.
How are things?
Great. We trade our homemade rice snaps for ore. Well, the boys carry in enough ore. Where should they spend it if not here?
I want a drink.
You'll have to pay for it.
What do you have, Mr. Bartender?
That's not really my problem.
Sure, nothing interesting. I actually now have a lot of trophies.
You probably happen again. I am somebody in your trouble. That's how it goes. I'm not involved.
Okay, so this is very much confirmed now, guys. Those trophies which I sold to this bartender are worth a small fortune. It's definitely worth to learn those skills from hunters.
Hey, you! What are you doing?
I'm making rice schnapps, boy. Here, have a bottle. But don't tell Silas.
How's the distillery going?
I can hardly keep up with these guys. Man, can they drink. That's a good thing, really. While I'm busy, the Rice Lord's lapdogs leave me alone.
What can you tell me about the Rice Lord?
He's a damn swine. His thugs pick on the weak and force them to work in the fields. The only one who could stand up to him is Horatio, but he doesn't do violence. Well, I did once hear him say he'd love to smash the Rice Lord's head in, but he'd never really do it. It'd go against his beliefs.
Okay, this is interesting. So I believe now we finally have the answer for that Horatio guy.
Let's talk about something else.
Let's go back to him. So basically that alchemist told us that he hates that Rice Lord and he would like to punch him in the face. And if we tell him that, maybe he will tell us something interesting. And the task will be finished.
I've been thinking the whole thing over.
And? Have you thought of anything better?
Yes, I want to be able to take on the Rice Lord and his thugs.
Ah, you wouldn't be the first to try.
I will defeat the Rice Lord and his thugs, if you help me.
Good. I've sworn I'll never attack anyone again, but I never said I wouldn't teach anyone else to do it.
I'm all ears.
If you want to hit powerfully, you need to know the right tactics. That's the first thing you learn as a smith. Learn to push your whole arm through, from the shoulder down to the wrist. The better you get at that, the more powerful the blow. You'll get the hang of it pretty quick.
Thanks for your help.
Use your knowledge for a just cause, and for nothing else.
So he basically told us how to street fight better, yeah? This is funny. Let's go back to the sect camp now. And try to join them. I think this is actually good time to finish part 4. See you guys later in the next video. Goodbye.